Hey, what's going on, guys? Kree-lam-othGame live playing some Call of Duty zombies. But as you can clearly tell from the title of the video, that is not what today is. Will I do a video of zombies again? Oh, hell yeah! But we're gonna have some music play in the background while we however, we're gonna do. Without any of the zombies. So as we go into today's video, I want you all to remember that this is the beginning of the new universe. And I'm so glad to announce it. I am so glad to announce it. But we are here. The first story of the EoA Arc is here. It is time for a tale of souls and swords. Truths will come out. Laughs will be heard, hopefully. And a little surprise guest from me. So yeah. This is happening. This is glad. I'm glad I can finally get to share this story with you. I just finished it. Literally yesterday. I literally finished this Friday night. So I am so glad that I can finally share this. So let's hope you guys enjoy. Aetherverse, Tales of Souls and Swords. Inferno's journey has only begun. But what will happen when he is faced with a great threat? Inferno, beware of the blade with an eye in it, said Nikolai. Yes, this is set before Samantha and Eddie kill him. This is goodbye, my friend. Said Inferno. Inferno hurts Liliana's hand and kisses her. Samantha says goodbye to Nikolai and shoots him. As Sam, Eddie, Inferno, Liliana, Spyro, and Cinder, and their children walk out of the dark ether, they hear what every soul wanted. And I will play this right now. And I'm also including Dempsey, Nikolai, Takio.
across the tree, listening to the joy of my children at play. I think I'd like to teach medicine, maybe pathology.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I think I'd be a darn good DI. Get those kids toughened up. I would like to be in favorite bar, but as long as I have vodka, I am a happy man.
I would like to know for sure that I brought honor to my ancestors. The Emperor.
I should probably try to relax. Take up a hobby. Maybe I could open my morgue.
Let me think about it. Wherever I go, you know I'll be
Kicking ass. And as they hear what every soul wanted, I wanted to save everybody, to be free of corruption. To Samantha, I hope our children grow up loved and safe. Inferno opened my eyes to the bigger picture that the ether must die, said Chris one final time. As we entered the light and ascended from darkness, I can't help but think about what Nikolai said. They walk into the new universe. No more telepathy, no more porting in danger, said Samantha. Yeah, about that. I have my watch on me. What's so special about your watch? Said Liliana. Liliana, please. I'm the smartest out of my family. It's a teleporter that I made with a really small amount of element 115. Nikolai told me that I would need it for the coming of a blade. What do you need? What do you mean, a blade? A blade that can pierce the soul. But it is made by your daughter, Samantha. When is it? When is it made? Samantha asked Inferno. 2037. Inferno, while we enjoy peace for a little while. And so, our young souls continue their lives as normal. But for 17 years. Inferno and Liliana have twins, Revan and Mallory. Samantha gives birth to Jennifer, to Jennifer, to Ludwig, Amelia, and Ember. Inferno and Liliana look up to the stars. Inferno can't stop thinking about the blade. Inferno slips into the dark ether to talk to Nikolai. Inferno. It is good to see you. I'm guessing that you knew why I'm here. Yes, you're here for information about the soul swords. That is correct, said Nikolai. That is correct, Inferno. That is correct, Inferno? The soul swords are used by a brother-sister team. But they aren't the enemy. A dark force is being made as we speak. It is called Soul Reaper. Thank you, Nikolai. Inferno, one more thing. Ghost, daughter of Spyro and Cinder's son. The null elementus? Why is she important? Why is she important? Ghost is attracted. Ghost is attracted to the one who wields Soul Edge. Thank you, Inferno, for visiting. Inferno leaves the Dark Ether and gets a vision from the Dark Ether. He sees a monster appear in Herobrus fighting the monster. He sees Jen, Edward, Ludwig, Pyra, Patroclus, Wither, and Revan. He sees a man in a suit team up with them. Even the Dark Ether is afraid of speaking its name. Inferno goes to the computer and sends sends Samantha a message. Message to Samantha. I think it's time we told the kids the truth about their father. That I had a vision in it. I see the kids and two others. Herobrus fighting a big monster with a man. Even the Dark Ether is afraid of speaking to him. But that will have to wait. I know, but they've known this Chris since birth. I can't imagine what they think of him. The truth. I know, said Samantha. I know. But the Dark Ether has shown me that they'll learn of the truth soon. Later that evening, two siblings wielding the soul swords arrive. Inferno, Ludwig finished creating Soul Reaper, and Jen finished creating Soul Stinger, but they need a power source, so the two go to their aunt Lily. Kids, what are you doing here? We need a power source for our weapons. So you came to the wielder of death magic? Yes. To put it bluntly, yes, they did. Okay. But you better be ready to pay the price. As they are ready to pay the price. Well, she infuses the weapons with soul energy. Inferno walks into the house and sees Soul Reaper. No! What's wrong? What's wrong, Inferno? Soul Reaper. Ludwig. Why did you create this weapon? It was a project for science class. I'm trying to prove that soul exists. That there is a soul. Great. Just destroy it afterwards. Please. Please. I fought too hard to create this universe. So don't, for the love of God, fuck this up. I'll explain later. But right now, go home. Just don't tell Mom, please. Please, Inferno. If I tell your mother, I'll let you keep Soul Reaper. Wait, what? What about Soul Stinger? That I'll be taking after your project, after you present it. Okay? See you later, Uncle Inferno. Jen hugs Inferno. Inferno goes to sleep and sees a vision of a virtual world in darkness erupting out of Herobrus. He sees Cthulhu rising out of Ryla, and then he sees Inferno's old life where he killed Samantha. Inferno sees that it's morning. Alright, let's do this. Inferno gets to the door of his bedroom and sees a sliver of darkness reach his eyes. And Revan and Mallory see their father and hug him. You okay, Dad? Said Revan. Yeah, I'm fine, kids. Inferno knows what is going to happen today from reading the Kronorium. Tough night sleeping, hon? Said Liliana. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything I did back in the first. That wasn't you, Inferno. I know the real you, because you saved me. You saved me. I remember every name that I killed when I was taken over by the Dark Ether. I don't know, Inferno. Kids, get to school. Hey Dad, so there's this new game, but it requires an Amber, and it requires an Amber Spear. It's called Sword Art Online. Jen and the others are getting it, so please, 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 said Revan. Revan, you asked me one more time. Revan, you asked me one more time. And my answer is no. And isn't it a Japanese game? Yeah, it is, but it doesn't matter. Look. Okay. I'll get it for you if you stop asking. I'll get it for you. And the ammo spear. Revan gets to school. Revan, get to school. Okay, Mom. Revan said, and leaves. Virtual reality. Hell. Virtual reality. Hell, we didn't have that. Hell, we didn't have that even. Hell, we didn't even have that in our universe, in the old multiverse. Meanwhile, in Revan's physics class, yes, this kid is 17 and takes a really educated physics class. Everyone is talking about SAO. So Revan, what did Inferno say about it? Said Jen. He'll get it. He'll get me it if I stopped asking. Sweet. I can't wait to get the guys into our party. Said Jen. So, have you decided who the party leader is, Jen? Let's see. It's me, Ludwig, Edward. Wither, you, Pyra, Patroclus. What? 7 people? On the other side of the world. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world. Well, it's about time I put myself in here. If anyone asks, yes, I will be blaming Inferno for this event. I said, me, the writer, in the story. Great. Boy, said my dad. Yeah, I put my dad in here too. He's just here for comedic relief too. What the fuck do you want? What the fuck do you want? I said. More importantly, I yelled. Tacos. Become the beast. Become death. Said the Shadow Man within the dark ether. SAO's launch day. Revan, Jen, Ludwig, Edward, Wither, Pyra, Patroclus all put their armor spheres on. Link, start, they all said. Jen creates a name for the group that will change the multiverse forever. That will change the multiverse forever. Heroes, I said. In SAO, the team meets Kazuto, Kirigaya, and Asuna Yuki. So what, you guys want to join the guild? Kirito asked. We're already in a party of 7. Ludwig looks at Jen. Jen, let's get going. Meanwhile, Inferno gets a flash from the dark ether and sees the kids trapped in SAO. Fucking hell. Lily, I'm going into the game. Go save them, said Inferno. Go save them. Inferno uses his D and I to get into the game. Without the ammo spear, Inferno sees Soul Stinger and picks it up, and it becomes a sword. That's awesome, said Inferno. Inferno! I said. Who the fuck are you? Said Inferno. My name is Caden Matthews. and I'm your creator. It is time. It is time, Inferno. Time for you to accept the truth. I said, what truth? What truth? Said Inferno. That you cannot change. Pretend to be everything you are not. Teacher. Husband. Teacher. Father. But there is one unavoidable truth that you cannot escape. I said, what's the unavoidable truth? That you cannot change. That you will always be a monster. I said, Inferno looks at me. Inferno looks at me and tells me to piss off. This is your fault, Inferno. These chains of events would have never happened if you didn't bring Element 115 here to this multiverse. I tell him, I'm done talking to you. Just remember, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. I said, in my head, I hear this. Boy, get me tacos. God fucking damn it. Inferno sees the kids. Revan? Kids? Oh, thank God you're not dead. Dad, how are you? Here, Revan asked. My DNA. I'm in the code of the game. Thus, if I die in game, I don't die here, in the real world. Jen, Livig. It's time. It's time you learn the truth about your father. He's not our real dad. How, said Livig, how do you know? My mom told us. That our father was so far gone that he kept us from being born. I appear in front of Inferno. In front of Inferno and Herobus. Well, Inferno, I see you regrouped with Herobus. Oh. Oh, no. That's where I draw the line, you asshole. Draw the line, asshole. Leave them out of this. Wait. How do you know our group name? Who doesn't know about legendary Herobus? Who are meant to save the multiverse. Said Inferno. I said, Ludwig, I know about your crush on the Arsenal. Inferno said, Raven thinks about Raven aggressed. Raven, what are you thinking about? Said Inferno. Just a girl I like, Dad. Raven, there's something I need to tell you. You're a monster. That's what you were gonna tell me, right? I'm not a monster. Just, I'm sure of what I am. What I want to tell you is that you are cursed. Because long ago, I learned that curses come in many forms. I keep mine hidden. But, as I learned long ago, that only the cursed survive. Said Inferno, you are cursed with the powers of the Dark Ether. Don't let this truth define you. Inferno. You know the truth. You are a monster. Stop calling me that. Said Inferno. What's next? Let's get you out of here. Let's go to the end. Let's get to the end of the game. Herobus starts at floor 1. starts to fight the boss. Hey, kids, maybe these will help. Inferno throws Soul Reaper, Soul Calibur, Soul Edge, and Soul Stinger to their respective owners. Let's do this, said Jed. Wither, up top! Wither opens a portal to the void. Wither, open the portal to the void, now! Edward, here. I hand him the Staff of Wind. I've seen Primus use it to save Chris's life. Fern tells Edward, Richtofen, get ready for battle. Can you stop calling me Richtofen? I know my last name, okay? Jenny kisses Edward. That better, Edward? Yeah? Yeah. But your brother's giving me the death glare. Jenny and Roberts fight the floor boss and kill it. Get the hell off me, dick, said Edward. Maybe if you were more focused, Dicktofen. Something like that. Yeah, well, maybe if you weren't, maybe if you were not giving Edward death glares the entire time, little brother. Jen yelled at Ludwig. Who made you leader? Because I didn't vote for you to be team leader, said Pyra. Pyra said, I agree with my sister. Patroclus, self-righteous assholes, said Jen. Enough bitching. God, what are you doing? What you're doing is creating more problems. This is your fault, Inferno. Fix it, I said. Okay, enough. I said that's enough. I said that's enough. Inferno yells at the group. You all need to work together, or so help me, or so help, I'll kill you all. I'll kill you all, said Inferno, with darkness pouring out. I walk in front of Inferno. I walk in front of him. Inferno, calm down. This is what drove you insane in the old multiverse. It feeds on your rage. Don't let it control you, I said. Inferno, calms down and punches me in the face. Ow! Ow! What the fuck? What the fuck was that for? I said in pain. What? I can't punch you in your disgusting face? That's harsh. It was supposed to. It was supposed to, dick. So, you're going to disappear again? No, my father's in Bloomington, Ray, visiting my stepbrother at college, I told him friend. I summoned Soul Embrace. I started attacking Heropus. When you are facing one enemy who is more powerful than you are, how do you fight him? I asked the team. As a team! There are 7 of us and only 1 of you. Correction, said Revan. Correction, there are 2 of us. Inferno attacks Revan. Revan uses a combination of his magic and sword to block and trip his father. Revan, you need to control the dark part of yourself. I let the darkness out in my rage. It gives me a strength boost. Speed boost. I also don't feel pain. Which is odd. Let yourself go once in a while. Revan sees Shadow Rev and starts talking to his other self, his other half. I know your fear. I know your weaknesses. I know you better than you know yourselves. Let me out once in a while for some fun. And the Raven's parents are hiding a big secret. They are superheroes. Ladybug and Cat Noir. Revan smiles. Let's have some fun. Create some chaos. Inferno, said Revan to his other self. Revan looks at his father. Hey, Dad, where are you going? Where are you going? We're ready. We're ready. Inferno thinks back to when he was controlling the darkness. It explained that he was indeed a monster. Inferno, realizing the truth, he is a monster. I am a monster, but I am no longer that person anymore. Revan, come here. There's one more thing I need to tell you. What is it to tell me? I need you to be better than me. The man I was when the universe wasn't a perpetual cycle. I've killed billions of souls in my quest for vengeance. Trust me, there is something far worse coming. He is rage incarnate. He must be stopped. I understand that. But where were you? But where were you? Back in your home universe. Revan asked his father. I was a monster. I was a monster in my universe. A being of pure corruption. A thing that you tell your child what happens when you cross the line of light and darkness. Inferno and Revan get back to Europa and continue on their quest to get out of SAO. Ludwig starts to think about Asuna. Jen looks at her younger sibling. She talked to her. Ludwig, get the courage. Tell her how you feel. Are you sure? We're German. We're German, and she's a Japanese girl. Besides, we can't even touch hands in the real world. What do you want me to tell her? Me and my family are from Germany, and our real father was a god from a place that doesn't exist anymore because our mom, uncle, and aunt are from the old universe. She'd think I'm crazy. I appeared to the Maxis Kent siblings. Tell the truth. Tell her the truth. What do you have to lose? I said. To be continued in The Rise of Heroes. That, guys, is the end of the video. That, guys, is the end of the first chapter of this new story arc. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.